Hi Capricorn, here is your reading for the month of November. This is the reading for single Capricorns only. Now I have come up with a completely new format as I felt the other format was not working in a way that could be used on a monthly basis, and also from the feedback I've had from other viewers, they were very much in agreement with that. So I really do like to get the feedback, whether it's negative or not, doesn't matter. If something's not working, then obviously I would rather know. So I have got this other new format. Please bear with me. You are the first people that I'm using it for. So I have no idea if it's going to work or not. Now, the first card we have here is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now, the Pentacles is your own energy. It is an earth energy, and it is for Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. This has fallen within the position of, is there hope of finding love in the future? Now, the energy with this Ten of Pentacles is very much about, there is a possibility that there could be a love interest there for you in the month of November. But for some reason, you may not be able to act on it. Now, it could be because of a bad situation or bad timing. It could also be to do with some restrictions regarding family. Now, I don't want to say that it's I don't want to say 100% that it's possible the other person could be married, but that is, I have to say, that is a possibility. And you may not even be aware that they are actually already married or in a committed relationship with somebody else. Because like I said, this card suggests that there is a love interest that could come into your life, but for some reason you or them may not be able to act on it. Now, here we have the Magician. It is a major arcana and it is reversed. Now, this has fallen within the position of, will the new lover be similar to past lovers? Now, I can only take this two ways, and you must apply this, okay, to your own situations. The energy of the Magician is somebody that could be quite manipulative, somebody that may have a hidden agenda or be deceitful in some way, somebody that can come across in a very charming way, but it's for their own means, okay? They may have, like I said, a hidden agenda or be exploiting you in some way. Now, the thing I said about taking the energy of this two ways, this could either be talking about previous partners you've had have behaved in this way, or it could be warning you that this new potential partner may have these characteristics. As I said, you need to apply it to whichever suits you and your circumstances. But either way, this energy is either talking about your past relationships or the potential characteristics of this new partner. Now here in the position of will this relationship feel safe and secure, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, because I'd already spotted this card up here, that is why I wanted to get across that Magician energy could actually be the energy of somebody new that you may meet. Now here we have the Seven of Swords. Like I said, it's an air element and it represents Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Now the thing with the Seven of Swords, it talks of somebody that could be very selfish. It talks of secrets. And it talks of lies and mistrust. So in regards to this relationship making you feel safe and secure, I would have to say that that does not seem likely. I feel very much that you could possibly meet somebody. Maybe, like I said, they are already spoken for, but are not telling you that. Or it has to be said, it could be you. It could go the other way, where maybe you are actually in a committed relationship and you're not single, and you meet somebody new. You know, the energies can go both ways. But to me, the Magician character, when he's reversed, is not a particularly nice person, and he's not somebody that can really be trusted. And this card has shown up in the position of whether you can feel safe or secure, and it's saying that not really, that may not be the case. Now, in the position of will there be commitment in this relationship, we have the Page of Wands. Now the Wands is a fire energy, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Now it can indicate that somebody may well be a free spirit, okay, or act in that way. So it is possible that this person that you may meet may not be the type of person that is looking for a long-term commitment, because like I said, they could very much have the energy of being very much a free spirit, okay? This also talks of there can be a heavy energy with the Page of Wands, okay? It can indicate new beginnings and it can talk of change. But for me, I'm very much picking up the energy of somebody being a free spirit. And also, the thing you have to be careful of with this is that this person could actually, he may be the person that it's a lot of talk, is what I'm trying to say. That he can talk the talk, but he can't walk the walk, if that's, my memory serves me right, and that's how the saying goes. As I said, he has a lot of talk, okay, so he may say a lot of things to you, come across in a very charming way, all of those things, but he may not, and I'm using the word he, okay, but it could be she, because obviously I know there can be some male viewers here, so please excuse me for keep saying he, okay, but it is a possibility that, like I said, it's like you have to work out if what they're telling you is the truth, or whether what they're saying really has very little foundation to it. So in regards to whether there could be commitment within this relationship, with this energy, I would have to sway more to the way of saying no. The energy of this person is not somebody who really is probably looking for a long-term commitment. Now, here in the position of, is marriage a possibility within this relationship? We have the Three of Cups. The Cups is water energy, Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. Now, it is reversed. First of all, the thing I want to say is sometimes with this card, it can indicate that there is three people within this relationship. And that's why I wanted to warn you. From the very beginning, I was picking up that it is possible that you could meet somebody that is already married or already in another relationship, but they may not be forthcoming in telling you that. And that could be why they very much are not going to commit to you, purely because they are actually committed elsewhere, okay? So be careful of that. Again, it talks of good possibilities coming to nothing. Like the energy with the Page of Wands, you know, they give all the talk, but they don't deliver on what they've said. And that's very much like the energy here with the Three of Cups, that something may appear to have great potential to you, but it actually comes to nothing. So in terms of this relationship leading to marriage, then I don't see that with this particular person. Now, in the position of will the relationship be lasting and fruitful, we have here the King of Wands. So we have more fire energy here, okay? Now, the King of Wands, it can show that your expectations for this relationship may be too high. And it's possible that you may really care about this person, or over some time get to really care for this person. And you may try very hard to satisfy them and make them happy. But you need to focus on the long-term goal here, okay? You need to try to envisage whether this relationship does have what it takes to be lasting and fruitful, because sometimes the energy with this can indicate that you may actually be better as friends than in a committed relationship. And obviously, if this person is committed elsewhere, then for the long term, then friendship is possibly all that you will be able to have, okay? Now, for the last card, this position is what can be done to find true love. Now, you have here the Six of Pentacles, so more earth energy, okay? Your own energy here again, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Now, as I said, it is the Six of Pentacles and it is reversed, okay? Now, it can talk of the feeling of feeling blocked when it comes to happiness in love. But it can very much talk about you tending to give too much in love. It could be that within your relationships that you've had in the past, that you tend to be the one who gives too much. And you don't get the same kind of love or affection or attention back as what you give. Because like I picked up with the King of Wands energy, somebody who tries to very much please and satisfy others and make sure that others are always happy and looked after. And I feel that, maybe you are too generous. Now, people can kind of say, well, how can you be too generous within a relationship? And when I'm saying generous, it doesn't have to mean with money, okay? But it could be. It could be to do with money or gifts, or just generally in terms of your time, the effort you put in, the love that you give, the attention you give. And quite often, if you are that type of person, then people can sometimes take advantage of that. And they can kind of expect that from you, take it for granted, and kind of sit back and not give the same back to you. And because you may be a people pleaser and just generally want to love and make somebody else happy, you kind of go along with this and allow other people sometimes to take you for granted. And I think what this energy of this card is telling you, that maybe that needs to change. Don't allow people to take you for granted or take advantage of you. By all means, give attention, give love. Be generous of your spirit and your time and maybe gifts. There's nothing wrong with being like that. But make sure that you get the same amount back from your partners. Don't allow them to take. Because in the end, that's exactly how the relationship goes. They do all the taking and you end up with nothing. And then they walk away and you are left, to pick up the pieces, so to speak. Maybe it requires you to stand up for yourself a little bit more. Be more stronger in your character. If you feel somebody's taking advantage of you, then stand up and tell them. Sorry, Capricorn, but I had to pause the video very briefly. Sorry about that. But like I was saying, don't allow people to take advantage of you. By all means, give, but also, make sure that you get in return. So, that does conclude your reading for the month of November. The overall theme here seems to me that it is possible that if you have not already met somebody, then you may well do in the month of November. But you need to be very careful, because I feel that there could be some lies on their side. Maybe, like I said, they are already married, and they're not going to be forthcoming with that. In regards to them offering a long-term commitment or marriage, I don't pick that up with the cards on the table here. So just be careful. Just make sure that what they're telling you is actually the case. Don't allow somebody to charm you and take advantage of you and then you are left high and dry when you discover that they have lied to you, or they are married, or whatever the situation. Just be on your guard. Now, if this reading does resonate with some of you in the month of November, then please give me some feedback. I also would really like some feedback on this format and whether you think it works in terms of readings for single people. You are the first sign that I've used it for, so I don't know whether you're going to like it or not. But hey, if you do, give it the thumbs up. If you don't, by all means, give it the thumbs down. And if you do wish to leave a comment, then please know I will reply to you, okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back again soon to do the relationship reading for November. Thank you. Bye.